Hello folks, just thought I'd put on a little post today on dog development, or more accurately the rapid rate that dogs do develop instinctually, through their senses, physically, everything else. Pups aren't pups for very long, and it's a very short process. We seem to focus a lot on puppy development, and we also take for granted a lot what we can get from puppies, you know, in terms of recall, affection, all sorts of things. And dogs are normally regarded as puppies quite a lot when they've in fact left puppyhood. You know, it's not uncommon for someone to think, oh, he's still a puppy and he's 10, 11 months old. My young dog is a year next week, a year on Sunday actually, to be accurate with that. And he's long left puppyhood. He's a young dog, yeah, but he's not a puppy. And I think when we think of them in terms of puppies, instinctually, they overtake us. We're not prepared for that rapid rate of development when dogs really start to use all their senses and they get really busy out there in the environment. And I think that's a really important part of training with your dog, of being able to get your dog in and release. And when you introduce your dogs to new environments, socially they're different as well. It can make a big difference. Adolescents are very different socially than puppies are, very different. And even dogs that are heading on into maturity, I think we should prepare and have it deeply ingrained that our dogs are leaving puppyhood, that they are entering the teenage phase, but not only be prepared for it, but study your dog as it's growing. See what changes are actually occurring, what your dog's preferences are, what your dog likes to do, what it's inclined to go towards, or where that pull in the environment is for your dog. These are all things that they're going to keep us on our toes, and it's important to be on our toes at this developmental stage. It's a fascinating stage. I love it in young dogs. It's just a great stage to be part of, but it's challenging. It's absolutely challenging. From 6 months, starting to move on, your dog's not really a puppy anymore. They're not. They're moving into early adolescence, and it's a whole new period of self-discovery for them, for individual discovery, as they start to become the dogs that they're going to be. And we really need to, as owners, in our training sense, be on top of that, recognise it, plan for it, and know what type of training that you're going to put in place for your individual dog. But it's it's quite common for people to think, well, they're still pups, but in reality they're not pups. They're young dogs. They're becoming dogs. As each day passes, we can get left behind if we still think of them as puppies, and we don't want to be left behind. We want to recognise the fact that they've got more energy, that they are socially testing, that they will test us, that they normally have this type of approach to life, and that's where the challenges lie. And if that takes us by surprise, we can get left behind. We don't want to be left behind. So that's my 10 cents worth for today. Happy training, folks. Please subscribe to my newish YouTube channel, Action for Dogs, Max Muir, Edinburgh and Lothian's dog trainer. And you'll see some other behaviour related and training related videos there. Thank you. Bye-bye.